I am an undercover journalist, and what I do is usually going undercover to unearth problems that affect my society, or better still, the community. My journalism is based on three cardinal principles: naming, shaming, and jailing. The ordinary journalist may think that naming and shaming is the end. But my kind of journalism is not just as stopping at naming and shaming, but also ensuring that the bad guys are put behind bars. So my kind of journalism is not conventional journalism. My journalism is the type that at the end of the day must see people in jail. I'm a product of my society. And when I say my society here, I don't only mean Ghana, but I mean the African continent. I know what it is to be in Africa, and I know the problems that we face here. I know that my institutions, or better still, African institutions, do not have a lot of strength as compared to Western institutions. So I decided that if I can go out undercover and produce hardcore evidence, I will not just leave it at publishing it, but what I will do is to meet law enforcement and the judiciary for us to come together to find better ways of finding these bad guys and putting them behind bars. After all, what is the essence of journalism if it doesn't have a positive effect on the society? I've put many people in jail, and I'm very proud of that. The cardinal principle that underpins journalism is that it must impact positively on society. So before you make any move, question is, how is this work that I have done going to impact positively on my community or society? And I'm saying that if you're a journalist and you expose corruption and human rights abuse like I do, and at the end of the day, the people you expose walk tall on the street, you are only strengthening them and nothing more. I am saying that just as we think that we have problems in journalism, I'm prepared to admit that institutions like the judiciary and the police service also have problems. The only way that we can have effective prosecution is for these arms to collaborate. That's why I'm not shy at all to go before a court of competent jurisdiction and testify on the cases that I've got. Don't forget, I go to the court with a lot of information because I go with the hardcore evidence that is needed for prosecution. Issues of admissibility are properly taken care of by my prosecutors, and it has worked fantastically well.